Steven Dux here, and today I'm gonna talk about all those recent super spikers for the past couple of days. And well, before I get into it, I want to talk about my DVD part 3 and part 4. So part 4 is all about statistics, and it will be coming really soon. I think it will be around 2 or 3 weeks. So stay tuned. And the part 3, I don't have enough examples for the DVD yet. So I will do a survey. So if you want a complete live trading part 3, then you have to wait for a little bit longer. But if you want partial of it and I can update later on, I can do that as well. So it really depends on how the survey goes, and we'll decide from there. And from last couple of videos, people are basically giving me some hate. People saying like my English is bad, or can we talk about our trades, or like the statistics is like high school stuff. Like if you don't want to watch my video, it's okay. You don't need to watch it, because all I'm saying from the heart is to help for beginner traders to understand what's going on in the chart. So you don't need to watch the video if you don't like it. So I don't know why get so much hate. So anyway, all right, let's get into recent spikers. So GEVO went from I think it was 3 to 20 on that day, and I did caught partial of it. I didn't thought it can even go to $20, 22, and as you can see, now if you zoom close, the stock gapped up from 3.625, and there's not that much heavy resistance around. So when the stock doesn't have big enough heavy resistance, because when stock gaps up, long-term shareholders wants to sell their stocks, because the stock hasn't been doing nothing for past couple of days. So here's the long-term people selling, and plus short sellers shorting. And if you watched my DVD, you should never short into those gappers without resistance and with super low flow. And once it start perking right here and break this morning high 524, and that's where it is super important to recognize, and you don't need to chase the strength. You can buy the pullbacks and risk the open price. And most likely all the low flow stocks, they hold their spike really well. And I did long from here. I didn't alert in my chat room because I don't like they will quote unquote say pumping the stock. So I typically don't want to go long on super low flow. I don't really alert, but I did long from 5.4-ish and sold into the 7, and I went all the way to 20. So I didn't really chase, and I couldn't get some shares short. So that's for that day. And yesterday, gapped up, pushed and consolidated in this 22 range, and it dumped. And right here, that's a big momentum shift. So, and as you can see today, negative 35%. And I did short in the 19th, cover into the 12th, and I'll be verifying my trades later. And that's for GEVO. So ACASTC yesterday had a huge gap up, and if you read tier 2 statistics, all those super gap ups, they do have an average spiking percentage before they come down. So once you track enough data, you can exactly know where they're going to spike to. It showed a first red day, and now when the stock drops already half of its own spike, it's really hard to come down to the next day. And I wouldn't be suggesting shorting tomorrow, and I think this stock, it's probably the lowest it can get, and the price is kind of starting volumes fading, and it's gonna the price getting neutralized. And NAKD and this stock merge news, and I don't know what's going on in this chart, so I don't touch anything with merge that's gapped up 460% without any volume. If there's no liquidities, I stay away from it, and you can't really size into as well. So AETI I was tempted to short into 1.75, and it turns out I didn't cover into the 1.59, and then inspect again and finally died. Didn't have enough patience on this one, but the direction was right, so I'm pretty happy about it. And for other stuff, like people are asking me what does tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3 offer. I'm just gonna give you just a brief idea. So tier 1 comes with a chat room, and I will be in my chat room every single day before the market open. I will give you my thoughts and give you my the priority of the stocks, what you need to focus on, what stock has the best winning percentage. And tier 2 come with a statistics that I build a platform that not a platform, build a statistics database to track each pattern's winning percentage. Then you will get another monthly report. It will basically show you the detail of this pattern and when you need to take your entry, when you need to take your exit to maximize your profit. So it's all done by manually, it's not automatic. So those took a lot of work, and I'm pretty sure none of the other people offers that. Basically, I use historical data to create patterns, and if you can find this pattern, you have a decent winning percentage. That's called an edge. You have statistics to back you up. So now to the tier 3, it's basically you will get everything that I offer, and I will give a webinar on Thursday morning, so live trading, and you will also get a Sunday lecture. So I'll basically go over the weekly trades, and if you have any questions, you can ask me, and you can also send me your account statement. I can go over your trades and give you my personal opinion and what you need to improve and other stuff. So that's basically the brief explanation for tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I think that's about it. So that'll be it for guys. If you like the video, click the like button, and if you see haters, please help me to make them stay away. So thank you very much. You guys have a great day.